So I've really been in the process of decluttering my space. I'm not really sure what came over me. Maybe it's just that it's like springtime, or maybe I just got really fed up of like living in so much clutter. So for the past like 2 or 3 weeks, I've just been like going through different sections of my room and my closet and just like consolidating, and then also like getting rid of stuff, donating things. And I really think it's been helping so much with my mental health. I donated like 2 huge bags of clothes last week. It definitely feels a lot more manageable, especially like getting ready in the morning. So I'm so happy I did that. I also went through the cabinet under my sink in the bathroom because I've just had like so much stuff piling up over the years since I've moved here. So like there's just like so many products that, you know, I've gone through like trial and error and don't use anymore. And they've just been sitting in my bathroom. So I finally went through that, got rid of things that just didn't work for me. Well, the next step. So I've had this box or 2 full of just like little like scraps of things that I've collected over the past couple of years. And like different like notes and like birthday cards and Christmas cards that I get from friends. And the thing with cards is that you don't want to, or at least I don't want to get rid of them because like someone, you know, like wrote a really like sentimental message, but it just like really piles up in the house. So what my friends have actually got me on is junk journaling. And if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much taking all these like little like scraps and like, you know, like tickets that you collect when you're traveling, stickers that you get from different stores, have a wristband, and just like consolidating it into like a journal. So I found this journal. It's a bullet journal I got it a couple years ago and I just stopped using it. But in the midst of me cleaning out my room, I found it. So I just started using it as a junk journal. So I've been putting like different cards and stuff that I've been collecting. Here I have like some stickers that I got. And yeah, it's been really nice. I feel like I can finally just like have one succinct space to put all of my like cards and stuff, and it looks really cute too. So yeah, I did go to Hobby Lobby today because I wanted some like washi tapes. I got some pretty cute ones. I got like this like strawberry one, and then these two like plaid ones, and there's another one. Well, the reason why I went out also was because I just ran out of tape because I had started this morning and needed tape. It's really nice. I would highly recommend junk journaling. It's better than being on your phone, that's for sure. And it's kind of therapeutic. Yeah, because it's like, in a sense, I'm cleaning up, but also it's kind of crafty. So I've been really enjoying it. Good morning. It is Sunday, so had an early start and went to church. The plan for the day was to get poke and matcha and then sit at the park, but it is raining, so change of plans. Probably won't go to the park. I think I'll still get the poke, even though it's not really poke weather. The place that I'm going to gets really busy, so I'm hoping that the rain deters people. So yeah, let's do it. Also forgot, before that, I'm gonna go grocery shopping, probably go to Trader Joe's, get my groceries out of the way, and then go to the poke place because it opens at 11:30. Okay, that's it. Okay, I just got my food. Rise Poke Shack. It's in Pasadena. They have the original location in Huntington Beach, I think, but this one opened up just a couple months ago, and I've been here before. The line gets so long. I came exactly at opening at 11:30, and there was already like so many people like inside, which is kind of crazy, but I guess they all had the same idea as me. Anyways, I got the spicy Hawaiian ahi, just like one scoop. This is her. I also got crab salad because my friend got it last time and it was really good, so I decided to get it as well. Okay, I'm like too hungry to wait, so I'm gonna just take a bite now. Some rice, some ahi. Cheers! Fire! Ooh, just a little spicy. I remember it being spicy. I got this last time. But it's so good. So fresh, so flavorful. And it tastes like Hawaiian poke. Which, if you've had like poke in California and Hawaiian poke, it just doesn't compare. I'm so excited. I'm gonna continue eating this and then pick up my matcha. So, see you guys later. So it's been a couple hours since I last picked up the camera, but I kind of just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about this concept about being alone but not lonely. I think there's something just so therapeutic about being alone, you know, just like in solitude, by yourself, listening to your inner thoughts, but also being comfortable and happy while doing so. Maybe it's just like the introvert in me, but I find it just so relaxing to have a weekend where I don't really have any plans going on, or at least any big plans. And don't get me wrong, I love a good day of, you know, just like going out, whether it be like for a day trip or eating out with friends, but there's something just so, again, relaxing about just sitting at home, being alone, and being okay with it. This, of course, is only possible if you don't feel lonely. I think that's like the key to all this, because loneliness is so much more different than simply being alone. So like when I first moved out to where I am now, you know, hundreds of miles away from my family, a different city, I definitely experienced that sense of loneliness. And I think a big part of it was probably just because, you know, I hadn't found my community yet. Let me tell you, it was not fun. I had my fair share of weekends where I had no plans, and honestly, it sucked. I did not enjoy it. I mean, to be fair, humans are social beings, so it's no surprise that if you don't feel that sense of belonging anywhere, that you would feel lonely. But being alone when you have that sense of community is just a very different and honestly more freeing feeling. I've been seeing a lot more vlogs popping up of people documenting their lives being alone and honestly like romanticizing it. I think the first creator I saw do this was Sydney Serena. She lives in New York currently, and she has this series called Being Alone But Not Lonely. And I think when I first saw that, there's just something so magnetizing about the concept, because it made me realize that, yeah, there is something completely different between loneliness and being alone. Because, like I said, loneliness feels kind of sad. You're like, yeah, you're like, I don't know, I was gonna say you feel alone, but there's like more to it, you know? Versus just being alone, you're just by yourself, but you don't feel sad or like ostracized about it. I think part of it is due to the fact that social media has historically been this place where you document all the highs of your life. I think maybe that's why this genre of vlogs is becoming more popular on YouTube and just on the socials in general. But regardless, I love this concept because it's just highlighting the normalcies of life, which I mean is kind of contradictory of a statement. You're highlighting the normal things. But yeah, I just really vibe with this concept, and I figured that I would have my own take on it. The reason why I spent a lot of this weekend alone is because I honestly just wanted to try out vlogging with my new camera. I have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I got it a couple weeks ago, but this was kind of like the first weekend where I could just like play with it more and try to like, find the different angles and stuff. I feel like this weekend has been pretty eye-opening, honestly, because I didn't socialize with anyone. I found myself talking to strangers a lot more on my outings, which would have been unheard of a couple years ago. Like teenage Chelsea talking to strangers, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. But I think maybe because my social battery was at its optimal levels, that I didn't find an issue of just striking a conversation with the person at the cashier register. Yeah, it was nice. Just striking a conversation with random people. But yeah, just wanted to share my thoughts about being alone but not lonely. This concept of being comfortable with solitude. And yeah, this was kind of therapeutic, just talking to a camera. I think I might do this more often.